Right, welcome back to Let's Arceus. Alright, so what am I doing today? Well, I'm actually going to show off the other route to this fun finale. As it turns out, there's actually two routes to that, depending on the clan leader you picked, either Adaman and the Aisha. Well, we're going to explore that alternate route I didn't pick last time. Each of the Pokemon Nobles has been frenzied. Now each of them has been quelled. We still have no explanation why this calamity befell us. I'm glad to see it put to an end. And you think peace will be restored by Husui by the hand of mysterious rib-boned helper? With tomorrow dawn, it will be done with a world restored to normalcy. At long last, we'll be able to return to our normal lives. Go nourish yourself with the wallflower and allow yourself a good long rest. Don't forget the Ceremony Corp's work is not over. It does not end until people can live in here. Without fearing Pokemon around us. Thank you for the nice cycle helping a potato munchie, Benny old chum. Oh, there's anything else I'd like to recommend? Well, please bring it out. And the nobles all quelled puts grave threats to rest. Now it's time to focus on our ceremony work. Though we still can't let our guard downs around regular wild Pokemon, of course. I actually had reservation to weather. I kind of needed quelling. When we bring calm to everyone, then I suppose we did the right thing. Yeah, someone might have been under attack by some frenzied nobles at the very moment it bears not have come falling from the sky to us. I wonder though, just what is a space-time rift anyway? And what would make fun go? Wait, the rift for the bears. Really bears and stranded here? Well, my little team is certainly ready to practice at investigating things by now. We'll look into the matter and find a solution, I have no doubt. And if we don't, we'll always have a home here at Jewel Life Village, Berry-san. Now that tomorrow's soon upon us, it'll be another hard day at work for the Survey Corps. Don't forget we got sights on, nonetheless, a complete Pokedex. That's right, we'll get it done with Berry-san in the lead and me and the assistant. Now come now, okay? Don't sell yourself short. You're a full-fledged member of the Survey Corps, too. Well, thanks to that, Professor. And I guess I better eat my fill and get plenty of energy for another long day tomorrow. Boom! Wonder what that was about. Fine. Some sort of dreadful energy seemed to be pouring from the rifts in space-time. Now until the sky has gone red. I have word from the commander. He reports to his office at once. What's it about? Huh? The way the sky has changed, it's anomalous, very ominous indeed. What's it about, Commander? You called us here to discuss the killing of all the nobles, didn't you? That can wait. There's more pressing concern here that we must be addressed. The first strike of that strange lightning, the one that drove Taylor into a frenzy, it struck the night that Bearside fell from the sky, did it not? The only thing now is I think the two events might be linked in some way. Who and why are you really, Bearside? Indeed, you've done all I've ordered, but does not answer the question of who you really are. From the rift, as the lightning, you're connected to frenzies, are you not? Do you think you can gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? And how do you gain our trust? What then? What's it really after here? Hold on, Commander. There's nothing to say Pearson has wronged us. Exactly. Besides, do you really think he's got some sort of spiritual power to make this all happen? Anyway, as your turn, can you prove it beyond a doubt that he's free from guilt? This person is straight from a rift in time space. He can guarantee he is who he says. Who he can guarantee he is to be trusted. But no one can do that. Even ask us to prove a negative. How is anyone supposed to prove the absence of all doubt? Come on, let's be reasonable. What is Bearson supposed to do then? You'll be given the chance to investigate the slightest disaster. But as a member of the Galaxy team, he remains a suspect until he can clear his name. There are those in villages who cannot trust a stranger like you, who fell from the sky. So I ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome to the Galaxy team. Consider yourself banned from the village until you explain these calamities keep filling our good people. No, until you restore our world's rightful state and proving you're innocent beyond doubt. Is that clear, Clayton? Yes, sir. How can you be so heartless? Do you believe in Barry's son? Do not attempt to avenge on his behalf. I will do what I must as the commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. But I don't forget your deeds, nor the usual skill you had displayed. That's why I chose to let you walk out here free rather than clamp you in chains. Wow, what a jerk! You're the expelled from the village? But why? Orders are orders. Let's go. Well, we got banished. Nothing to do here, but... Take from me, ma'am. Understood. The decision was mine to accept this stranger as a member of the Semi Corps. It's only right that I should personally escort him from the village and into the Fieldlands camp. Also, my fossil. That's what I naturally. I'll allow it. Then I'll mark you all down bound for the Fieldland camp. Safe travels. I can't believe the boss would do this. You're at Yanni's own orders when you grow the frenzied nobles. Right. No, sure. If you happen to fall from the sky, that hardly gives you the power to turn it red. It's utterly intolerable. And might add, absolutely unspecific. At the end of science, I must fight this illogical thinking tooth and nail. You must not. You only cause British have more pain if you are driven out as well for defending him. Hello, there are others who might offer help. You've been both Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. Of course, perhaps Adaman or Irida might take you in. Though I'm afraid they both are ready to return to their respective settlements. Perhaps we'll try to find Eileen first. He's likely to be at Grand Tree Arena. Don't die here alone out there. That's an order. I was sure you have all you need to complete the survey Commander has tested with. I might offer my advice. In this life, you will meet both admiration and abuse from others. How others choose to view you as a choice only they can make. You cannot make it for them. All that really matters is you hold firm to your own values. What about the dream I first shared on the Perlin Beach? Complete the Pokédex. That dream simply won't come true without you. Okay, so... Time to explore this alternate path. Grab some resources while we're out and about. I'm not moving for these guys. What did you do? Look, it says that rift. The lightning starts pouring from it, all the Pokemon so it can be thrown to a frenzy. The entire clan is in a panic now. I should have known the only thing that could come from that rift was disaster. Hell. Well then, except something I can do. There's nothing wouldn't help you. It would put Irene in a difficult position. I truly wish that I could repay you in quelling Flavor's frenzy as you did. You must know that. There's nothing I alone can do for you. Warren might be able to help you, though. She's a caring woman, after all. You most likely find mine at the Warren Bridge. I believe it's a significant place for her. But I'm sure that somewhere in the past is showing there's a place for you as well. Want to fight, huh? Burn the ultimate prey Pokemon. Even if you're a nap or not. Oh, what a frightful sky. The distributor said we not to put ill at ease. You don't know about this, do you? I'm trying to find that out. But too much expect you could already have an answer for all this. Apparently what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the one to save you. Everything could end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you regret that as much as anyone. The Great Weirdo took a liking to you. I want to offer you my support, but forgive me, I cannot help you in this. You have been a hope. Time solves all things. And besides, you have time for making your own life in the world. And no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. Well, so those guys are useless. Hey, six. Everybody seems to follow you wherever you go, don't they? Thanks for that, Berry son. I've been looking all over for you, you know. What would I if I lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I already have heard what happened. The good mother knows the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. It seems to be quite the pinch. No place among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan. You say nothing how poor the Galaxy team has treated you. But not to worry. There's a corner of the Hisui where you can still stash away in secret. I know a spot that would be the perfect hideaway. Leave it all to me. Here we are. Hierarchy boy, how you doing? I know. It's no place, but you know the saying about beggars and choosers. Drinking your work to come pest me again? You breathe the green sky? You never change. All your pleasure, Mistress Conjure God. My friend and I are here to learn more about Hisui's myth and legends. No, Mistress, thank you. Just Conjure. And this is my bear son is the man of the hour. He's one to quell the frenzies to all the Pokemon nobles. Believe it or not. Oh, the poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, last one. It seems we'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. Duty? Indeed, I am to guide you, last one. For the task of preventing a great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended. At least time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. But come, you have to enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. The space-time rift is said to be a portal to a number of other dimensions. One such realm far away from ours dwells the almighty Sinnoh. The Pearl Clans? The expensive equality to internally and the expenses to all sides above and below. Time traces the path we tread from here and now into the future. While space yawns and unconsciously surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two live together, time and space, currency of all creation, the universe. Like one claim the other is greater than the others, as those two clans do. And you really can't. Perhaps the truth is clearer to the wondrous such as you, who know the other ages. Now, listen, last one. Here's what you must do. The sword holds three lakes of great importance, Lake Verde, Valor, and Artillery. Each to a Pokemon said by one of the aspects of the mind. Complete the trials of each will say you and bear their gifts to the shrine ruins. There you may see the red chain. With it, perhaps you can find the world together. Find the world, you say? You mean you won't close the rift? Kindly spare your doubts, young man. I know the old words that binds us do. How true they are ain't mine to know. And regardless of the truth, I am bound to pass them on. How kindly of my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardships would cause them. But here you are, you know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you? Of course. There's no need knowing what must be done in seeing it. Mr. Cunning got a lovely workbench here. And if you need materials, I'd be glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you. Ah, that's the problem, isn't it? What should we do about that indeed? What's that cry? Do we have a last Pokemon as well as a last child? Can you see it, please? How can I refuse you, ma'am? Off you go, Berry Son. It's an Abra. Hello, though. It's an Abra. What are you telling about from little fellow? Yeah, it's got a letter. A letter addressed to you, Berry Son. You take a closer look at the letter. You may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pleasures of July Village. We'll ensure that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. Have every community ability as a temporary course member to bring this bizarre situation under control properly. Good time for the letter, then. Yep, so that means we can switch out Pokemon we needed. That sounds like an easy task. That's for sure. It would be wonderful if we have some kind soul who might help us out. Quite an opportunity, aren't you, Valo? Says a good guy merchant. Okay, so this is where the path splits. I managed to research my people for now. The Warriors are keeping close on the nobles, too. Seems all quiet for the moment. And so, here we are. And still, we don't get away with hopefully aiding you. If we do terminate the commander's direct orders, relationships would grow strained. Long story short, we want to help but without drawing attention. She was just one of us. Me or her, it's up to you. So the answer should be obvious. Okay, so this is actually where the road splits. So I actually came for everyone's help first time. Well, it's gonna be I didn't die this time. And hi to Link, how you doing? Of course you'll choose me. I was what you needed. We first had to quill Cleveter. You know, made it bones together. Just what I expect you, Bear Son. You made the right choice. You won't regret it. So then the leftover leader will leftover think again. Bear Son trusts me enough to leave tough job up be alone. I'll be keeping an eye on the commander, so I can't let you know if anything happens. Of course. And a lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in the details as we go. Well, first test to decide which of the students reads the 3 Great Lakes to visit first. But yes, we should be moving. Rather we walk this road together. But if only the commander were to get the wind of it, it would only make things worse. I'll be at whatever lake we choose. Alright, Honor Day. You and Barry son? Well, you two do what you need to be doing. Okay, so we're going to be visiting the 3 lakes. So last time I asked for Adaman's help, but we're doing a roll we swapped this time around. So how are things going for you today, too, Link? Where are you headed? Where we can catch that Snorlax. Yeah, it's not. Okay, here's one of the legs I need to get to. I know. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. It erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water, and so Lake Verity was born. It's protected by a Pokemon called Beast Spirit. It was when Miss Spirit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Well, that's how the old tale goes, anyway. Your phone is beeping. That cave just appeared from nowhere. Is it the Arc phone the professor was on about? What's price waste within, I wonder? Mr. Cully seemed quite intact. You would have proved yourself all three of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. You ever feel so intense here? Your Pokemon Quill assumes roles. You can handle any battle, Barry son. Alright, time to deal with Gudra. Alpha versus Alpha. Luxray does not care. Great, Luxray. Oh, that was close. Yes! Good shot, you're done. I'm curious. What's your Pokemon battle? I feel like no obstacle you can't be overcome if people and Pokemon work together. And let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. You feel a mysterious presence. And there's me, Spirit. Your emotions share them with me. Don't imagine how much feel to speak directly to the Pokemon like that. When you fell into this land, what stirs you in your heart? Surprise. How do you feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? And what do you feel when you meet with Hisui's clans? It's a wide world. What do you feel when the cast out the Galaxy team? Take the piece of the spirit to find the world once more. I know that Pokemon spoke to you in the yet words are not reached my ears. It was serious, but I suppose when dealing with someone who fell from the sky, it's only natural to encounter mysteries. Next on to Lake Boner and Lake Adderley. Well, that worked out well, Barry-san. I must say, I know an awful lot about Hosoi, fellow. I suppose a merchant like you know all sorts of things in their travels. That's right. You can say it's become a merchant, but most of them does nothing filled with curiosities. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or actually, I suppose. I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I know my path, so to speak. The same goes for me. Our clan show with the very spot of our family once beheld all many Sinnoh. But I never see all my Sinnoh for myself. But matters to ponder for sure. But we have important tasks before us. Want to return Mr. Crocker's home? Yep, let's go back. Right, let's see what they think about progress. Miss very plum. So lessons were true. Then the red chain must be real as well. Beg your pardon, contrary ma'am? What did these Pokemon that were sent to mind that had to do with red chain? And why exactly should it bind the world? Doubt mistakes of king and tongues. I see you're not your client layers for nothing. Without the mind, with a reference one in the very world to the end. Would we even know it? What am I going to say? The world, time, space, all creations exist only for our minds, and there are to preserve it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creations as it truly is. Aye, what? So what does the mind create to the world? Or is it the other way around? Or is it? Such a myth, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves on the nature of the Almighty Sinnoh and on the natures of the world of which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are the fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we will get the red chain. How enchanting you sound. How confident of success to which contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at the more ancient ruins. Alright, next stop. The Icelands. Down goes the Sneasel. And except for that Sneasel getting defeated. I see Glade again. My original partner from ZA. Yeah, I caught this guy not that long ago here. Here you all go. Wanna fight, Kadabra? Hey, got Kadabra. One turn birdie. They're gonna try rather dive than serve me, but I'm not giving you a chance. Yeah, like Altity, you know? I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. No one knows why, though. They could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. Lake Altity is protected by Pokemon earrings. When Erie took flight, another saw a problem was born in people's minds. That's what the story says, anyway. So I can make character from nowhere quite handy one to have. I wonder what waits inside. Alright, let's visit this Lake Guardian. Well, what waits inside? I bet there may be Pokemon in there. Protect the Lake's Guardian. Take care. I see a chair in the air. What is this? Let's a Pokemon stand or for you. Hey, could it be that dreadful Bane Fox? Alright, Zoroark. Ghost and normal. Hey, this guy could be tricky if you don't know its weaknesses. Hey, gotcha, Zoroark. The Paper Fox is a Pokemon said to be filled with malice. We are told stories about it as children. You feel mysterious presence. Or test your knowledge. Gombi, Zubat, unknown. Magneton, Dusclops. How many eyes are there I'm here in their eyes. Tell me one by one, yet all at once. So the answer is 6, 1, 3, 1. Take the piece of the spirit to find the world once more. Goodness, that was tricky. But one more to go now. And so all went well, Barry son. I must wonder, what was this guild's red chain? All this running around, but does meant to test whether he ever thinks it's worthy? Perhaps you're right. Who knows what would happen fall in the wrong hands, after all. Yeah, we're thinking of it in the future with Oseno. On the other hand, what would those wrong hands would have it for? Who's say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. The red chain has mysterious as the entire predicament we're in. But when we're visiting the lakes, we'll get closer to an answer. So we shall return to Mega's home. Yep, head on back. Well, let's see if Mega Chain has any more insight to share with us. So that you're in these claws, a sense of warmth to it. You have to wonder if anyone else have ever cleaned the trails of these lake Pokemon. Indeed, yet may add just as dash more speed. Things in real life are just tense. What makes you say so? Seeing a Pokemon been glimpsed over the other side of the rift. One of those Commander Guild managers informed me that Commander Commandos has raised a force not to survive the Pokemon but to subdue it. Should need a rise. One of those glowing guide merchants? You can sound as if you're not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon were to truly appear for the Beyond the Rift, what would there become everyone, I would wonder? Don't let the stories break. Then to stop you, Berry Son. Let's get to the final item we need. That is Barret. I'll come watch for this historic moment to unfold too. Watch, is that what y'all can do? Remember, once you sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the Son of Ruins. Okay, the last place. Don't need this wasp here. You know about Lake Balor? It's have been formed by volcanic eruption, much like Lake Verities. Though there are also theory says that it comes out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf. And also took flight to do what it needs to do, was born in people's hearts, and that's what legends have us believe. Oh, I keep Baron, there was none, as if for Barry's son. Let's head on, Barry's son. Unless a strong Pokemon can wait aside. Protect the Pokemon in the lake. Take care. What eerie space? Why would there be clubs inside a cave anyway? And we gotta deal with this Pokemon first. What's up, Pearson? Those squirrel looks vicious. Long luck, Ray. I do believe this. I do need this Pokemon for a quest, so. So I better catch it. Yep. You give me a good bear, son. You have a shared presence. Assuming you're on your ready will, strike me if you can. Okay, so you must want to throw bombs at. Hey, bomb? I meant to try to hit bomb with them then? You don't have to. You hear a voice inside your head. We abandoned this folly? See, you best give up. We continue regardless. Ugh. Give up. You're struggling in vain. We get press on. Speed of the spirit to bind the world once more. That looked exhausting. But we turned around 3 lakes. Well, we got all 3 lakes. We finished all the 3 lake trials. If I remember correctly, we're told then head to the Shroud Ruins. I know what to wait this, but I'm all excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let's burn away. The Shroud of Ruins. Mist should be good at asserting things. It's long been set blur boundaries. If we were to come out bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, we might be setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems like bigger than time. You're right, just as we assemble all 3 gifts. You sometimes see our progress across the distance dividing us. That's the aid of a remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. We mean the Pokemon that fits about the Hisui region? But never mind that. What about the red chain? How are we to forge it? I would hardly know. We will speak divine instruction. One said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine to be forged by mortal hands? Then what are we to do? Search the entire base of Hisui for the answer? Ah, the Pokemon Lakes. It was true. The picture of people that passed down these generations have been kept. At least I can set this burden aside. You said that once again, Barryson. Yet things do not seem going well for the rest of the world. What have you heard now? There's some news that my fellow merchants in the Garco Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for investigations to finish. He plans to climb Coronet himself. He lost his senses? He plans to get close to Griff to stay at himself? Well, he doesn't know that our bear son has managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's true, there's no way he could. We need to tell him about the chain and about everything Barryson has achieved so far before he sets out. Barryson? Welcome back! It's been grim here. We the Civil Corps can even speak to one another lately. We'll hear back with the Captain Son's appetite for 10 months when we return. Anyway, wait here for a minute, will you? I'll go let the Captain know you're back. Oh, my dear Barry son. Friends have been awfully worried about you, Barry son. Of course I was worried. I don't think I could hold a kind of distress you showed, Arcane. That's blowing out of proportion. I don't think that's appropriate for an adult to make things up just to hide their embarrassment. But where's the captain? Wasn't she coming along with you, Barry son? Professor? She buried her on her amount of work, I'm afraid. With the journey of the Semi Corps office. It seems her hands are more full than that Twitter chemical's gone. Well, he's out for Mount Cornet up with the Semi Corps and Toad. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokémon reporter spotted on the other side. That's why I'm filling the regular guards with Pikachu at the ready. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head out inside to report to the captain. So he means not to die. This is a order. Well done. I doubt you won't pass these earned you any help you have received. For moving forward, I must ask. Assuming you're here again because you managed to learn something of use. Yeah, visit these 3 lakes. Go on. And I got the chain. A legendary tool said to bind the very world. Commander Terminal is no longer here in Super Life Village. The security corps has been scouting the area near the space rift, time rift, and they reported sighting something on the other side of it. Something that resembles a Pokemon. The commander made a decision to take the security corps to the mountain as to prepare to defend off any possible threat. They were to make the temple at the peak. However strong the commander himself may be, he should have gotten Barry Sun to help. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Barry Sun. Take that red chain to Mount Conet and make your way past the peak, and put an end to all this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Are you sure you can do that with a commando away, Captain? If you did wish me to decide things in the place, then you should not have left me in charge here. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together. We members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, you want success, you should not. What do we have here? A Lucario? That's the old man Lucario? I'm Ray. You are? Okay, get very sad. Nice to meet you. Who's a Lucario? Seems Lucario since you're strong or a two. If you're willing to battle us, will you come to the training grounds? Might as well take care of this quest as well. Deja vu here. Huh. I do believe Lucario was promoted in some kind of movie, I believe. Alright, Shadow Ball! Won't attack, huh? Flamethrower! Wonderful battle. See, we do our trailer, Lucario. Thanks for the experience. I can tell you met many Pokemon, and that's helped make you stronger. I think we'll test our skills in other places from now on. Let's meet again! You fight the commander by your side? Commander's already at Mount Coronet. Alright, ready? I've got grown men like, don't go be so reckless. First expelling you by your side, now this? I think he needs a serious talking to. As leader of the Pearl Clan, loyal to the Almighty Sentinel who reigns over the space, I can go wherever to best Hisui that I please. Now I'm going to stop the commander. Who's the reckless one? You got to run the village, right? But you still find a way to help us all? That's right, Bearset worked hard to get that red chain to help us. Too right, and a fine job he did too. The Serene Corps is always hard to work for the sake of everyone here at the village, as well as for the sake of realization with Pokemon. Thank you. Here, take this. The orders are three. 1. Make a summer camp and from there, the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use red chain to resolve this mess. And 3, return here alive. And perfectly late, so being accepted back to the Galaxy team, have you? I suppose congratulations in order. Here, some Max potions to celebrate. Look, the big moment has upon us at last. I no doubt be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn that red chain. Both Evan and Irina has headed to the peak as well. My good friend Bayside, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. It would be truly great losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. You see, Tomato tends to use the summit camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I'll set up shop closer to the temple itself. Things have gotten out of hand. If anything goes wrong, the Great Melody will be here for moral support at least. Okay, I think I'll try to catch some of these Pokemon. Probably not too happy. Near the stone portal, I've been told not to let anyone past. But really, I'm not sure what the point of is any longer. They could go and ask for me. Oh, still I've been kicking. Sure, but had to serve the wildfire. I'd rather be there now, serving up some fancy grilled potato mochis. But the taskmaster can we have gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even those old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Trying to get rid of you once and for all. Are you serious? I'll make myself plain as Tomo's right hand. I'm charged with executing all the greedy deeds. Tomo's kid or won't do himself. I give him my word. I get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. Besides, I'm not just Tomo who longs to live in a new home free of fears or strife. His dream is mine now too. You've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. Well, I heard you managed to quell those nobles one after another. Oh, you ever make my blood run hot and my heart pound? At last, at last. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to mold over these years. Alright, battle time! Mischievous. Triflution, let's go! Carnivore! Alright, time to deal with Carnivore. Delayed, let's go! Let's go get my old ZA battle partner a tryout. Arrival delayed, huh? That's a my shackle cut. Here's one. Hey, Porygon, let's go. Water Pulse. Out my tail. And down goes the Porygon. Go Luxray. And battle decided. See, my ninja technique will soon be signed to history. Very good, young man. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who try to keep after a target they know they cannot beat. To be honest, I don't hate you. Might actually like you after that fashion. At least for a skill you showed in battle. But listen well, Pearson, for we're truly terrifying creatures. Kamado and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddening Pokemon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came here to ensure he tried to build a new home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, something had to take extreme actions. It's Hyperquill. There may be a Pokemon that were prepared from the space-time rift. Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Say coming up for himself, by force, if you must. Do that and I'll stuff you full. More delicious potato mochi. More than a human stomach can handle. Take the red chain up to the top of the mountain. That point of threatening to descend on the pig at any minute now. I think it may be Almighty Senno. All this has to be stopped. You're the only one who can do it. Almighty Senno seems to be nearby, but still the commander obstructs us. You again. I've heard that red chain of yours will bind the world. As soon as bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it meant to be. A welcome idea. If I could put my faith in such tales, trust me. Commander, please be reasonable. I understand you're bound to protect your people as commander of the Galaxy team. And I do same duty toward my clan. A demonstration like this, you're just wrong. You're a fool. Perhaps you are right. Before I simply place my faith in this boy, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how? Possibly faced by people. You may think you're the only one desperate to protect the people at Jubilife, but you're not. Berserk is putting his life on the lines as well. Fine, enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever was the stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokemon, Berry Son. Today we battle in earnest. Alright. So the first up is Braviary. Flying in Psychic. Obviously it's not going to be a good match for me. I think I switch to Lustrate for this. Braviary's dead. Snorlax, just as I feared. Yeah, definitely needed. Just come by for this. And down goes Snorlax. The Fable. gonna let Vaporeon do this. Alright, time to cheat a little bit. Not know any NPCs like use potions all the time. They won't give up. Ah, Golem. Luckily, this is a throwaway Pokemon for me. Don't die! No! The point is gone. Ha! So did Golem. April with a third of our life here must be eliminated. Julia Ford to recommend with here's what the fate has decided. Uncle Luke, and I apologize for sincerely doubting you. Great comment, though. I know I had no right to ask you any longer, but please use that strength of yours to save the Galactic Expedition Team. No, for the sake of the celestial people and all the people living in Husulia. Yep, there it is. Don't you worry, Commander. We've got the red chain. Looks like Ursula has found something. I know. Hey, does he look familiar? Weird Deer, Clevior, Ursaluna, Diligent. Huh. Starting with both Pokemon we fight as lords and Pokemon we have as fried Pokemon. Come now, now's the time. Use the red chain. Oh wait, what is this? It's a voice in my head. No, in my heart. It's speaking to me. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then. Whoa, do you hear what you're saying? Catch you? Oh, my Sinnoh? I think all my Sinnoh may be speaking to me. It's telling me, you hold the red chain, try to catch me, then fight for the fight to come. Take these. Alright, so here's the difference between the alternative routes. Here's Palkia. And then Palkia's ready for battle. Go X-Ray! Thunder Wave! Play rough! Alright, we don't want... Okay, we gotta catch this Pokemon. Go Heavy Ball! Yes! Easy capture! With me, I gotta switch one of these Pokemon out for Palkia. You caught it, right? You caught that mighty Sinnoh? The red shape's been shattered, but we still got the Pokemon that likes with safe for getting this far. Well done, Berry-san, my boy. Masterfully handled. I was with the whole time as you battled and caught your way to a simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Semi-Corps. Look at that, time well. Oh, I can hear my son. No, it's called Palkia. My Palkia is speaking to me in my mind. Space time grows chaotic. The power fails, the frenzy won, and now comes the fight. That's why I'm here. You tell me there's another one? But the red thing's best a bit. No way Embarrassing can tackle another Pokemon as powerful as that last one. And here comes Dialga. So basically we pick... determine when the... Oh. Oh, you must vacate this. Now forget fancy talk. Buddha, come on. We gotta make for the summer camp while we still can. We need to leave before the other mighty Sinnoh decide to want to fight us. But Commander, we can't just leave it here. Yeah, dunce. You won't be any use if everybody die up here in this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get going. Okay, so basically, depending on which the clan leaders you pick, it's a legendary you have to fight. So Dialga and Palkia reverse. Such dreadful power. It's trying to be under current capability to separate such a creature. I'll make you manage to stay on your feet before it, beer son. Did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? Seems likely that buildup of the same energy that was causing the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon in their franchise states. So our two clans were following a different mindset. Both were real, but what a shocking turn of events. To say nothing, the shock of hearing the commanders speak so differently. I want to apologize from the bottom of my heart to both of you as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Barry's son. And for you, Barry's son, I acted on ill-considered preparation and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition Team, forced you to face great hardship alone. And despite all this, you still strove to save all from Hisui. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. Commander, might I guess we returned to the matter at hand? We left things in quite a state, up at the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell on the past, huh? Just what I expected from the real scientists. A dependable attitude indeed. Yes, let's move on. No need to speak any further about rash action, not to mention my loss of composure. You see that having Bearshine has been a good influence on all. That's not only natural. Bearshine is strong enough to defeat even this new opponent single-handedly. Whoa, slow down. Do you forget about the red chain broke? We'll be alright, armed with the knowledge my Palkia imparted to me. Palkia? The Pokemon that talked to you? Yes, it told me its name. But that's not all. It also told me this. The Stone of Creation's beginning. The Chain of Red. The vessel of humankind's invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now, and stem the flow of time. If the Almighty Palkia must go with us back to the temple, as said. Well, that red chain is in pieces now, but little bits of it I do, I'll gather those. And the vessel of humankind's invention, I dare say, might refer to a Pokeball. That's gotta be it. But what about the Stone of Creation's beginning part? Then it might have some ideas. He's known so well about stones and minerals. He goes digging for ore sometimes. Is that so? The Warden Landing will be fine resource to construct. And what you thought, Professor Layton? Do you have any ideas of this stone could be? Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. Where's that, my boy? Can you lend me those plates you received from Weird Deer and the others? The ones that Bubba said have messages engraved upon them. Just as I remembered. Here's the back of the Earth plate. It says, when the universe was created, it started to become this plate. I think it may be hinted to what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see? We must search for stones, or rather ore. I suppose that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe young Langton might know just where to find such a thing. As he said, he's been investigating at Valo's urging. Now you mentioned that Valo fellow's come around Diamond Settlement asking about those plates before too. This seems like a lead worth following. It's decided then. Let's begin our search for Stones of Creation's beginning. The name is rather mouthful, wouldn't you say? I suppose we call it Organ Org. Alright, maybe ask your clan's aid once more? Of course, I'll call in the summer camp at once. Yep, so I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expected, but my invitation just never came. So as I honor you with an unsolitary visit, be glad and be yours. No, Adaman, I see all these other lots have their little tests to be getting on with. I bet the great Melody. Where's my role in all this? I'm your leader, Melody. Show a short of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job. Great leader, Adaman. Make it a good one. You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after the nobles and keep the people of our clan from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Adaman. Oh, you silly foolish boy. Don't understand anything? Everyone has work they're suited to. And work they are not. You know, before I forget, it seems you weren't trying to use this after our galaxy, King Grunt. Well done, you. Take this reward for your admirable efforts. This is my way of encouraging little people. And you're so little compared to me. I find Elena. Yes, that ugly hat suits you poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulting you for my wisdom. As soon as ores and stones are precious resource, since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural I should be the first to consult. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take up with Killer in battle with that bubbly ball of yours. Excuse me, that bubbly ball is more than Kiwa's. That both of you, that ugly bug of yours, all the way back to stupid oversized tree. Should I prove it to you now? Maybe get a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But Adaman, everyone's back home all worked up because the Pearl Clan got to speak with Almighty Seno. Or Palkia or whatever. You want them to hog all the glory? Watermelon? If you would? Certainly. Then let's go out at once. We make for the Purple Grotto. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about need to get Palkia out. I think I'll take Star Raptor out. Said I'm going to need Palkia. Okay, here's where we need to go. here's where you need to go. What a curious cave. I'm filled with strong power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Ladian? Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores, my mining skills, and the strength of Circle's moves, I think you better leave any extra work to us, wouldn't you say? We're going to have that stop right there. Oh, the three unlucky troublemakers. Oh, come on, who's there? We don't have any time to waste with... Clover? We haven't seen you since you walked out of the clan. Where you been all this time? I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you carry on digging up the treasure you're after, and you'll give it to us. I don't know if you even look surprised. It's not as if we were hard to follow. What we seek may be princess treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We need it. Restore that awful sky to normal. The earnest goody two shoes of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. And no, I don't care why any of you ran off to fight Bandit, but I want you to get in Lena's wave. There's three of you and three of us. Let's go, Bear Son. You take charm. Ha! I bring good luck to my sisters where I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our path. I'm the eldest. Now we are unlucky charm, especially in this battle of a lifetime. Right on, huh? Calais, let's go! Late Blade, let's go! Gengar, huh? Go Palkia! Earth Power! How about Space Ren? I'm excited! Well, you better formidable. Come on, Clover, why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing, we're changing, and we could really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I got no time of living back in that place with all the stupid rules. Look, we let you keep your treasure this time. You better do something about the sky. You really are as strong as ever, Berry Son. Maybe you can do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. But when you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape it without a beating. Remember that. And they're gone. Honestly, those three, what did they even come here for? Oh well, let's heal up everyone's Pokemon. The coin that I remember Harry has to help someone in need, and she was groused as she did so. I suspect they even were worried about it. Perhaps they wanted to help. Then they should have at least said so. What a pain. They are hiding behind all that attitude. Well, they would extract some of the origin ore, or whatever we wish to call it, I suppose. And it better go with you, Bear Son. That was surprisingly easy. No, you simply failed to recognize my skill. You have to be praising my hard work, honestly. I knew you could count on you, Lydian. No wonder Cleaver recognized you as worthy as Warden. Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor and show him what we got. That Limmerton's got sound judgment. Plus, no despair, despite his silly shriek. So let us start praise the beginning. The orchid ore. Yes. One can certainly feel the buzzing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of the very organ itself? And it may be asked since you brought that up, but the organ of what exactly? Of everything by the sound of it. Exactly, my girl. Now then, back to Joe Life Village. Alright, Mr. Professor. It's all in pieces now. But this is what's left of the red chain. It's splendid, even in pieces. I think we'll find it so perfect fit for purpose. We're so lucky you had the foresight to pick up all those broken bits at the temple. Your turn, Brayside. Next comes the Stone of Creation's beginning. Fragments of the red chain collected at the Great Church of Risk by the Diamond Clan. Then the Stone of Creation's beginning, which we only learned thanks to the Pearl Clan. And now it's time for the Galaxy team to play its part in turning these items into a proper vessel. Alright, Key, my girl, you're the one of our team's greatest practice people. Why ask you to do the honors? This is my true battlefield, Bear Son. Even it may be safe indoors. This may take us some time. Perhaps the rest of you best wait outside while we work. Come on, Mr. Professor. Let's hurry up in there. I'm sure I expect you're panicking about the very time it's covering you your own impatience. And sitting back and wait to actually solve things, I'd say forever. Because that's be using time well, unlike this. Wait time, Bear Son, it's complete! I done it the orchid ball. If the message going to our good clan leader to be believed, then this should allow you to catch a Pokemon that appeared in the Temple of Sinnoh. Ah, the orchid ball. A single irreplaceable Pokemon that can be used to catch the franchise Pokemon ranged at the top of the Temple of Sinnoh. These Pokemon of yours are full of wonders. You think the fate of Hisui could rest in something so tiny? It's interesting how catching a Pokemon in one of these things brings the two of you closer together. Oh, wait, please, I hear something. That voice is speaking to my mind again. You mean Palkia? Yes, it appears that my Palkia is willing to lend his own strength to us in this battle. Now, that's what I like to hear. The Pearl claims of Mighty Sinnoh? Well, I guess I shouldn't call it Palkia one fierce Pokemon. Everything's ready now, Grayson. Take the Organ Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh together with Palkia. Alright, time to deal with Dialga. So basically, the difference between choosing the two clan leaders is depending on which legendary you face. And here you are, Lost One, ready to face the top Mount Continent. It's gonna be a vicious battle might await you. Oh, well said. Now harden to my words, young one. Time cannot separate from space, nor space from time. The being that you encountered in the temple of Sinnoh is Dialga, ruler of all time. If you allowed to run wild, time itself will twist and bend here in Hisui, inventing that very world may be broken. But you have the aid of its counterpart, Palkia, the ruler of space, and within it lies hope. Balance will be brought in time and space, and the world will be once again as it should. Now take Palkia as your side and make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. I must say, this is quite the intriguing village. Perhaps I have looked around before I go. See what your clothier has on offer. Excuse me? Is this the time for shopping? Well, I hardly had a time for shopping if the world ends. Well, young man. Fair point. Alright, Basin, once you're ready, set out. We'll make for Temple of Sinnoh once more. Alright. Yeah, I'm sure you must have Palkia before you actually fight. Hey fellas, I don't need to deal with you guys. I'm in a hurry. That's what I've been waiting for. I know you're by very serious at the base camp, but I thought it might be helpful for you if I step closer to the temple. Want to have foot row seats if there's a chance to see the world of myths and legends. I'll probably be creeping over closer to the exit once the battle actually begins. Oh, but you won't have to worry about me. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. And besides, I know all too well the strength of you and your Pokemon. I got no doubt you'll have this whole thing tied up in a neat bow. Or could possibly be in any danger. Alright, time to fight Dialga. For so long, I thought we had to eliminate any outside element that may threaten the Jubilife village. Whether that meant finishing or seeking to destroy the Pokemon of the temple, I felt was my only path. Are you sure that I was wrong to think of such a way? Are you ready for the challenge, recruit? Yep, ready to fight Dialga. Grayson, in all your vast space, your place has found you. What in the world does that mean? It's a Pearl Clan saying. It means that the case that we must raise our altitude stage, we may prove ourselves. We may shine our brightest. So basically, you're saying not to feel nervous? I'm starting to think how people think. In some situations, anyway. We will support you in wherever we can. I tell you, you'll need it. Grayson, protect those city and their people. Protect time and space for our Pokemon. Alright, time to fight Palkia. Or Dialga. And there's Dialga in his own organ form. Yet the roles are a bit reversed here. Alright, I done with Dialga's battle here. Let's see what Dialga does. Time bomb, huh? Get away from that attack. Oh. Make the other favorite food. So I think the attack is pretty similar to Palkia when Palkia was the final boss. With what I'm recording this Ultra Route just for compare notes here. Of course I had to take damage from that. Okay, round 2. 2, 3. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Alright, Palkia with the Dialga. Roles are reversed. And Dialga's down. There's this huge delay. Okay, gotta get more aggressive here. Alright, Organ Ball, let's go! Okay, so Dialga's captured now. He caught it? He actually didn't he? Well, he's not lying, right? He actually went and caught it. Yes, oh, good so. What a guess. You contained the fish a thing in the organ ball. I was like, Shazzy, I better, Barry, son. Finally. For better or worse ever, Barry, son. Yes. So we don't commander said care now and then. Now I thought I'd seen the day. Yes, what such a witness. Oh, I can't, Commander. Not sure I deserve to summon throw. Well, at least it didn't seem no dream. This is not for you. We faced a calamity unlike any other we known, but we were able to overcome by working as one. This called for a celebration, a festival for us all. Gather your clans. This was the greatest celebration Hisui has ever seen. Celebrate with the Diamond Clan? The two clans together, huh? Well, since it turns out we're both following a true mindset of our own, I guess the times when we fight over who was wrong or right was ancient history now. I'm sure our ancestors will be shocked to see us agree. But this may be the best path toward protect the space we all share. For a celebrate, let's For today dawns a new day for those who live in the Hisui region. Well, that's Legends Arceus. Compared to doing the other route and this route, that was a good planning ahead here. Yeah, speaking of Pokémon Legends CA, I'm definitely gonna start streaming the Battle Royale when it comes out next. I wonder when we'll see another Legends game like Galar or Johto. But there's actually the post game I need to take care of. And looking forward to catching more legendaries after this. Take out all Pokemon. Well, that's Legends Arceus. Until then, Fairy Sun signing out.